Hi, Warrior, it's Traviseen here, and welcome back to our adventures with Fu, the Pandaren Monk. We are back in... Mr. Pandaria, guys. Hope you guys are doing well. I, made some changes to my keybinds here. They're a little bit different. As you can see, the UI is a little bit smaller. It's usually how I have it. It just shows a little bit more of the gameplay when you make it a little bit smaller. Hope you guys don't mind that. Good, how are you? Wordy Noob said, how's it going? I think I remember him from previous playthroughs. Let's do a little bit of skinning here, guys. I know we're back in Ultimate again. We just keep getting this dungeon. Sorry to bother you, but I was wondering, since you're guildless, do you want to join an RBG or raid team in Mob? Fight! I don't know. I'm not too sure. I think he asked me before on this character, maybe. Kind of remember that name. Just leveling at the moment. Just leveling at the moment. But if I change my mind, I will contact you. Wordy Noob. Looking for guild members to do a little bit of PvP. And also some raiding as well. If you guys are on Grobbulus and you're looking for a raid team on Alliance side, make sure you holler at Wordy Noob. But yeah, my keybinds changed a bit when I used Bartender. This is the add-on I used to change it. It's Bartender 4. You can just kind of make it a little bit smaller. It looks exactly like the normal UI. But it doesn't take as much, you know, screen space. These pauldrons dropped 11. Nice leather shoulders, 11 agi, 8 stam, 8 hit. And we got a pet, guys. From the Mr. Pandaria launch. I just noticed this. We got Sabac's Favored. It's a pet they gave out for the launch. Let's check it out. There it is, Sabat's Favored. It's like it's a little dragon. Let's summon him. There he is, following us. We're flying through this. To be honest, like, the healer and tank could do this dungeon by themselves. And honestly, the tank could probably do it by himself. He just needs a little bit of healing to keep him going. 57 armor, 9 stam, 9 intellect. Nice little back piece there. But we help out a little bit, right? I stun the mobs when he groups them up, and then he does a bunch of AoE damage. I think he's going to go all the way to the boss. Might as well. Just go all the way. Go all the way. Come on. Go all the way. You could... Okay, never mind. Don't go all the way. He's going to die. My bad, dude. You let him down, healer. How could you do that? Let's use our abilities here. Can't believe you let him down like that. Keep the healer alive. There we go, we'll stun him. Poor tank, he's just trying to do a big pull. He knew something I didn't. He knew that he needed some heals. Okay, well, let's res this guy. Get him up. I feel bad for the tank there. There you go, boss man. That's the thing about tanking. Sometimes you get a little too confident. You do need to keep tabs on your healer. It's probably good to like mark your healer to make sure that just to make sure that they're you know, just around you so they can heal you up when you're in a tough situation like that. Two-handed polearm dropped, 17 agi, 12 stam. I might have. Maybe I should have taken that. Let's prove some trouble. It's a lot of agi. It's probably better than what we currently have. That's all good. We'll find another. We level up pretty damn fast in this version of the game, so we will get a new weapon sooner or later. And supposedly, Fallout 1 is now an FPS game remade in Doom's engine, and it looks incredible. It sounds pretty cool. Supposedly, they lost the source code for Fallout 1, so like it's rare that we'll ever see a Fallout 1 remake. So I guess people are trying to like make their own like versions of the game. That stun is so OP, man. The Crystal Fury. Such a good combo for a tank. You know, like a tank goes in, picks up everything. Windwalker Monk comes, stuns it all, buys the tank a little bit of time to get healed up. Pretty damn good combo. And then everybody just goes in while they're stunned and does AoE damage. By the time they get up, get out of the stun, they're usually pretty much almost like dead, right? I wonder how far he's gonna go here. How far are you going? How far are you going? You gotta tell me. Going even further than this? Or is this it? Oh, damn, he's going further. He's going further than this. He's a mad lad. That's good. I don't have my stun though, but looks like we don't need it. Here we go, we're already at the final boss. This dungeon takes so much longer to do in vanilla. But when all your classes are like, your characters are like gods, in this version of the game, it takes like 10 seconds. But it's on normal, it's not like this is like heroic or anything like that. I think I had this. An arcade is getting wrecked, man. An arcadic stone of the wolf dropped. Pretty nice ring, 50 armor, 8 agi, and 8 spirit. Not better than our rings, though. The armor's nice, but it's not really for us. Alright, well, that was fun. Got through that dungeon, leveled up to level 43, I believe. I think we'll go and do some quests now. Should I do a little Zen pilgrimage and get ourselves a buff? Now, we'll just continue this. Don't really need the XP buff. We're already leveling pretty quick anyways. Here's some plague hounds. This will help get our skinning up. 264 skinning, guys. We're almost at 300. What do we get in our satchel? Vigorous Spalders of the Bandit. Pretty cool Spalders right there. With the 9 crit instead of 4. I wonder if that makes these better. 3 or more agi, or would you rather have 5 more crit? I think you'd probably rather have 3 more agi. It's getting close, though. And I wonder if we can upgrade our mount. Might check that out later. Our mount is super slow. 60 speed? I swear you should probably be able to get that to 100 speed by now, right? Could always Zen Pilgrimage and then go to Stormwind and check that out. Wonder if we unlocked any more dungeons. We're getting into Stratholme now, guys. Main gate Strat. Still have Scholomance as well. We have a quest to do in Razorfen Downs too. Gidwin Gold Braids. Terranar. Is that you? Whoever you are, would you mind helping me out of this thing?
Off with you.
Just in case. You should have seen me fight. I must have killed 6 of those beasts when... Oh, wait. You can count the bodies, can't you? Okay, fine. I killed 4 of them. Then the 5th one shot me in this web. To make things even worse, when he blasted me with web juice, my mouth was open. I can't seem to break these webs, and I doubt you'll be able to either. No, you'll have to get some of the stomach juice from the undead spider things. That'll do the trick. Alright, so let's go in here and we'll take down some spiders. There you go, you got some bile.
Last one in buys the next round.
Actually kind of an interesting looking cave. You can tell it's kind of new. Well, it's not from like vanilla. It's probably using creating cackles. I don't remember there being a cave up here this deep in vanilla. What do we need here? Can we handle 3? I'm not too sure if we can. I guess we'll see. Find out here. Should probably use my trinket. I get 1 down here. It's a great way to get rid of those little spiders. Right, 1 more bile.
Last one in buys the next round. Let's brew some trouble.
See if we can just run out of here.
Fight!
Love monk mobility, man.
Last one in buys the next round.
Pretty creepy cave, though, man. It's got like a bunch of scorpion spiders and beetles.
What can I do?
Oh boy, Fiona is going to be madder than a wet harpy. You better hurry. You're back, thank the light. Before you throw that acid on me, I need to ask. Are you the guy who was here before? Or are you one of those 8-legged cowards? I need to know whether or not I should smack you on the way out.
Off with you.
Like another gnome warriors here.
What What's on your mind?
Sorry about that. I was pretty sure you were one of those spider beasts doing a bad Pandaren impression. How do you do? Kidwin Gold Braids at your service. I'm a bit in a hurry back to my caravan, but I was wondering if you might do me one last favor. My pal Fiona runs a small shop, and she could probably use some of these herbs that grow along the river shore. I'm thinking if we give her some nice herbs, she'll be much less likely to murder me. That's the plan, anyway.
Safe travels. Fight!
All right, so let's go pick those up. Is he coming with us? Or I gotta collect him and then bring him back. Are they in the water? Any of them? Or are they just all along the shoreline? It shows that some are in the water, but not too sure how true that is. Oh, there they are.
Some trouble. Now we finish this.
Yeah, I wonder when you can get 100% mount speed. Let's check it out here. 100% mount speed. Mop, I guess I would say, call it. Level 60. With the purchase of an epic ground mount. It could be correct or wrong. It's hard to tell with AI, you know what I mean? With the AI answers. So I'm looking for MISTS PANDARIA, which is a little bit, it's a different version of the game, right? Because here it says you can start riding mounts at level 40. But that's not true, right? Because we got it earlier than that. I think they're talking about the classic version of the game.
Fight! Last one in buys the next round.
I'd be kind of surprised if we couldn't level them up, to be honest. Because 60 speed kind of sucks. It's good, though. It's better than nothing.
Now, finish this. Right? Now, finish this.
Sabac's favored. And everybody gets it, I believe. This thing, I do have a 6-month sub, or I don't know what I have. Something like that. So I think it's because I have a 6-month sub that I got that. Do we have to go to Fiona? Oh my gosh. Why'd I run back here? Our warrior's still here. Ratrick. What's his name? Ratrick the warrior. Little rat. It's a good name for a gnome. Little rat. Yeah, you get a mount too, I think, in retail as well. They do that sometimes. If you have a 6-month sub, they just give you little cosmetics from time to time. Normally, I wouldn't be 6-month sub. I'd probably be like a 3-month. But once I started, you know, making like WoW videos, I was just like, you know what, might as well 6-month sub. Because I used to take quite a few breaks from WoW. Like I'd play for like 3 months to 6 months, and then I'd probably take a break for a year and then come back. That's how I normally would play the game. I think that's how most people play it too. You know, they try to quit, but they get pulled back in somehow, right? That's usually with a new version of the game coming out or a new expansion. That usually pulls people back. That's why this release of Mop will be fun for a few months. You know, everybody will be playing for a bit. And then after, you know, the first three months, it'll start to dwindle. And the people who got their fill of the expansion will probably move on to other games. I think that's like what the common WoW player does. I found them, Pandaren, the Scourge. How I've longed for this day. I remember when I was young, I would sneak off into the Ghostlands and just beat up zombies for hours on end. Nobody even paid me, I just did it. Now look in front of you. Those are some serious zombies. I was just about to start beating them up too. Care to join me?
We will have justice.
Alright, well here we go. We got Terranar Sunstrike. Looks like he's a Blood Elf Paladin. Don't stand in the bile. Wow, is it just me, or did that one really die fast?
Let's brew some trouble.
Yeah, that seems to be the trend in Cataclysm leveling. Stuff just gets completely demolished. They really want to make you feel like your character's, you know, the main character. And I think that's how the game changed with World of Warcraft. Suppose that, like, I've heard, like, developers say, like, back in the day, like, vanilla, the world was the main character, and you're kind of just a part of it. But in this version of WoW, it's more of, you know, you're the main character, right? Kind of switched it up. And I think, you can even say TBC might be the beginning of that. Like, once we left, you know, Azeroth, that was kind of the beginning of your character being the main character. 5 should be good enough. Yikes. Look at the time. I need to head back to camp. Gift for Fiona. My traveling companion, Fiona, runs a small vendor shop out of her caravan. She and I, along with our friend Gidwin, are all on our ways to Lighthope Chapel. I hope you can join us if you like. Though Fiona might be a little mad at me. Fiona always gets mad. But if you give her a gift, that would be good. Kill some of the Black Hounds north of here. Then bring their blood to Fiona at the caravan down by the river. She'll love it. We'll talk again there. Okay. Looks like she likes dog blood. So let's go get her some. And the good thing is we'll get a little bit of skinning levels from this as well. Happy that we're keeping our skinning up.
Last one in buys the next round.
We got sparring up.
Let's brew some trouble.
In this zone, we could probably level our skinning to 300. From what I remember, there's like bigger versions. There's like plague hounds, plague hound runs. There's different versions of plague hounds. We could probably fight them and level our skinning up to 300. I am playing my druid currently. Checking out the horde side, guys. And then on this character, we'll check out the alliance side of the expansion. I think that's a good little combo there. I've really only leveled horde side. I think I went alliance side though during Mists of Pandaria remix, but like you level so fast in that version of the game that I only really got to check out the starting zone.
Last one in buys the next.
But I would assume, you know, the two sides are pretty different in this version because they are sort of at war with each other over resources in Mists of Pandaria, right? So hopefully the stories are different. We'll see. Wasn't really like that in Cataclysm. Cataclysm was kind of the same. Because, you know, they were both... The Alliance and the Horde kind of grouped up together to take down Deathwing. So the questing felt pretty much the same. From, you know, 80 to 85. But we'll see. We'll see if Pandas is different. It's an expansion that was really focused on Horde versus Alliance. That was the big theme. We actually need one more blood. What the heck? Okay, good. There's a couple of runs here. We'll get them here. It is kind of weird leveling WPL, I mean EPL, Eastern Plaguelands at level 40. Still has the same vibe though. Look at that Worgen Priest. Mop the way along. There we go. Take a little screenshot. Our cleaver has blood on it. I never noticed that.
I have what you seek.
All right, greasing the weasel. Giddy got you mixed up in all this now.
Pop in anytime.
I'll tear that pint-sized paladin to shreds before he... Wait a minute, are those banshee bells? Brought these for me? Oh, Gidwin. Asked you to get them for me. That's a sweet little guy. All right, he's off the hook for now. All right, so we got these boots, 6 Angie, 9 Stam, leather boots. We'll take those. That's an upgrade.
A good word, eh?
Let's put those on. And a gift from Fiona. I should have guessed it. Terranar made you get me a gift. That thoughtless idiot. What was the gift anyhow?
No tip.
Why, this is exactly what I needed. Fine. I'll forgive Terranar for running off. Koenfu, You're welcome to join us anytime. So we get a wrist guard with 6 agi, 6 stam. Better for defense. I don't know, we have more agi on our other wrists, so I think we'll just keep those. We'll take the item that sells for the most.
Buying and selling is in my blood.
Onward to Light's Hope Chapel. Now that the boys are back, we can head out. You headed east? Please join us, I insist. Yesterday we were the Menders in the Menders' stead, and I was telling Terranar. We have 2 paladins and a shopkeeper. But you know what we really need? A monk. Don't look at me that way, I'm serious. Come hop on the cart.
Is a coin for Gilneas.
By the way, you're welcome to borrow any of the supplies you find inside the caravan, as long as you bring them back when you're done. So she gives you little buffs. There we go. Fiona has left some of her charms inside the caravan as a trader. Seems to be pretty good with money. Maybe carrying one of her charms will help you out with your finances. So you can't carry them all? Pretty sure. So this one grants extra gold. Chance to loot extra gold and items in the EPL. Kidwin's weapon oil. You deal extra holy damage on melee and range attacks. The amount of damage dealt increases as more travelers join Fiona's caravan. And Terranar's talisman grants a chance to deal extra holy damage on successful spell attacks. So if you're a spellcaster, you take the talisman. So I think Kidwin's weapon oil is the way to go. So I'll take that buff. I'll show you guys if you take the other buff. You can only have one buff. So I'll take the weapon oil.
Open for business.
Okay, so can we get in the caravan or what? Alright, here we are. We're on the back of the caravan with Kidwin gold crates. It's like Terranar called shotgun. Hey now, why do you get to sit in front? I think the panda should sit in front. Such a big guy. You know what I mean? You always let the big guy sit shotgun. That's how I look at it. But seriously, how did your undead hunting go? I want to hear stories. Kidwin, are you ignoring me? Giddy, you're mad at me, are you? This is mad because he took shotgun. Remember when we were kids, Kidwin? We would spend all day pretending to fight trolls or murlocs, or the girls. Don't do this, Terranar. We had a name we called ourselves. What was it? You remember damn well enough what it was. I'm dead serious, I've completely forgotten. The Paladin Pals. Are they both Paladins? Kidwin, you can sit in front with me next time, Fiona says. Maybe now I don't want to. Maybe I like it better sitting in the back with my new friend. It smells like horses up there. There's a tower coming up on our left. What do you say we stop and rest a bit? We just rested a few minutes ago. Let's just go to Light's Hope Chapel. The roads are rough, Kidwin. I don't want to risk losing a horse. Don't lose a horse. Look at them. They look exactly like they did when we started. Actually, I agree with Fiona. The Argent Crusade can wait for us a little while longer. Besides, our guests may want to get off the caravan soon. Alright, so there we go. We rode the caravan.
I offer service with a smile.
Hope the ride wasn't too bumpy for you. Have a look around the tower while the horses rest. It's no Light's Hope Chapel, but I'm sure you can find some way to keep yourself busy.
I run a stand-up business here.
Alright, so we got a bunch of quests to do here.
Hello.
I assume we need to continue questing here before we can continue the journey to Light's Hope Chapel. And we will do that next episode, guys. But as always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.
Ah!